Hello everyone, this is Nina. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you the results of a little experiment that I did, which has to do with cameras. I took the same photo at the same spot, same time, so the same scenery that you will see with two different cameras. This one is the Sony Alpha 5000. It's a system camera with a lens which is detachable and you can change it with other lenses. I've had it for 4 or 5 years now. And the second camera is this disposable camera by Fujifilm. It's called the Fujifilm Quick Snap. And this was the first time trying this disposable camera. I've tried one before, which is this one. That one I bought in Japan and I was quite happy with the results, although I didn't really know how to use a disposable camera. I still don't know how to use it the proper way because when I developed the photos, a lot of them came out black. I think mostly because I forgot to put on the flash. It's just really hard to manage. You have to think about the lighting and everything. That's still something I really want to learn, but that's not what the point of the video is. What I did was I just took the same picture with two different cameras and I wanted to see the difference and how, you know, the photo will come out if you take it with a different camera. Anyway, let's change the camera now. I have to set up my laptop right here so I can sort of compare the photos. Whoa, sorry. There you go. Okay, so some of these photos are taken in Brussels. The most of them are taken in Brussels, then some of them are taken back in the Netherlands, in Amsterdam, and I have some pictures of Paris. Now I sorted out every picture and sort of see which one I can compare. I realize I can only compare 6 pictures because a lot of them actually just failed. First one, this is in Brussels. This is on Grand Place? I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry. I thought this was a really nice scenery to take a picture of because this is very iconic. All the buildings have this nice gold details and you can see the red and green little parasol thingy, the umbrellas. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at the second one. Wow. Okay, this is at the Hill of Art, I think. When I saw the result of the films, I was very disappointed by my skills. You can see my finger in the screen. Since it was so dark, it was very cloudy and not enough light, so you can definitely tell that really ruined the photo. I thought it would be nice, but no. You can definitely see the difference. Now the third one. This was also in Brussels. This was wait, why do I have to Google everything? Parc du Cinquantenaire. I'm gonna ask Google Sensei because
Parc du Cinquantenaire.
Parc du Cinquantenaire. That's the third picture. Actually, now I realize I took the same scenery, like the same view, but at a different timing because in the disposable camera picture, you can see a woman holding hands with her child. And then the second picture, it's 2 gentlemen. So now, wait, I remember. I took the disposable one when I was walking towards the building. And then when I came back, I took the same picture with the other camera. So that's what happened. On to the next one. Ooh, I actually really like this one. I see that I got a slightly different angle. I think the lighting was perfect in this picture. Wow. Even the disposable one looks really beautiful. The colors come out fairly well, and this one, yeah, succeeded. Next one. Back in Amsterdam, yeah, I was walking around and I just love walking around in the city of Amsterdam. Here, I took a picture of the houses next to the canal. So beautiful, different colors of the buildings, of the walls. The colors come out really well. I feel like the colors are a lot softer on the disposable camera and it has this sort of yellow greenish filter on it. It's sort of this color grading to it. And the last one that I can actually compare, I'm so sad that I can only show 6. I took way more, but a lot of them I didn't receive. Another Amsterdam picture of the canals, really beautiful scenery. This day it was pretty dark. Also, it was already quite late in the afternoon, so the sun was setting a bit. It was not setting, but it was pretty low, so you don't see a lot of light near the water and the buildings. But still, I like the feeling of the disposable camera picture because it has this gloom all over the scenery. Those ones I could really show you guys and show the difference. Then I have a lot of other pictures as well. I'm gonna quickly show them. Here are some pictures with me and my friend. This is in the museum. Now I know even if you're inside and it's still lights, you still have to use the flash. This one, I think I held it upside down, and again I put my finger in front of the lens. Stupid me. I still like this picture even though it kind of failed. Took a few pictures at my grandma's place during New Year. This one, you can't really see the thing that I actually wanted to photograph. It was a little cabinet with a lot of family pictures on it, and it has these 2 little lamps, and it was so cute, but you can only see the 2 lamps. Okay. This is me holding fireworks. Oh yeah, this was in Zwolle, which is a Dutch city, and I really like the architecture in the city. So you can see it in one of the vlogs, the first vlog of the year, I think, that I went to this city. And here, the only picture that actually came out from Paris, and again, I have my finger in front of the lens. I really need to learn to not do that. Okay, so that was everything. Those were the pictures. I'm so sorry there are not that many. So what happened is I got them developed, and there are 27 photos on this film, right? So I was expecting 27 photos. I had them developed at a camera store, and I let them send them digitally to me, and I only received 17 pictures. I think what happened was that 10 of the pictures actually just totally failed and were just black frames. So yeah, I really need to learn about lighting and when to use the flash because it has one. So I will give my quick review about this Fujifilm Quick Snap. It's easy to use, but I think you really need to pay attention to the lighting and exposure and making sure you use the flash because almost half of the films actually failed. I was not very cautious when it's a little bit dark. I think this camera has some difficulties with catching a lot of exposure. So yeah, that's one tip for if you use this camera. I will do some research and practice more because now I realize that's really necessary when doing film photography. It's a lot different from taking pictures with a digital camera or a DSLR camera. Yeah, even though this experiment was kind of a fail, I still got to know what it's like to use a film camera, and I can see what the actual difference is if you take the same picture with 2 different cameras. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!